help you out, make sure you go check them out. unsecuredpersonalloansnow.com.
Kick it. We got a new Kickstarter for you guys, man. We love Kickstarters here on the show. Go to Kickstarter.com. Search for Gal I Nepal. GAL-I or space I space NEPAL. It is an adventure comedy about friendship, love, and kidnapping. I mean, it can't get any more awesome than that. So make sure to go Kickstarter.com. GAL space I space NEPAL. The Bill and Joe Show.
What would you say, Joe?
Ann.
Yeah, Joe.
Hey, Ann.
Would you?
Yeah.
What would you say to Bill's dad?
Hey, Robin.
No way.
What else would he say?
I
He's
don't
a
know.
person.
Hey, guy.
Hey, buddy.
You know what? It's just been ingrained in me for so
buddy,
long.
get over here.
The Mr. and the Mrs.
You're almost 40 years old.
Hey,
I know
hey.
you hate that.
Oh,
Hey.
damn, we all.
You want to talk to me like that again?
We are almost 40, guys.
Hey,
know.
I am
We
not.
are.
I'm 35.
You are almost 40. You're on the wrong side of 40. Yeah.
Shut your faces.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Joe, you want to anchor the segment, or
Oh, no, you got it.
you want to play with my... What is that?
Zip tie.
Zip tie. Zip tie. Welcome back to the Bill and Joe Show. We are joined again by Emma. And, Emma, we got this new product called Go Girl.
Yeah.
That is a... I guess what I would say is it's a...
It's a FUD.
A funnel?
A foot, yeah. It's a
funnel?
It's a feminine
Funnel.
urinary
A
device.
FUD. A female urinary device.
Food.
Food.
Anyway,
Food.
yeah, it looks like a urinal.
It looks like the trunk of an elephant.
If you look at it just briefly as a girl places it up to her crotch, it does look like a dildo.
It looks like a strap-on.
Yeah,
Not
it
a
looks
dildo.
Like,
A
looks like
dildo's
really
going in.
small strap-on.
A very small strap-on.
Yeah.
Yeah. They should have done
For
that.
the girl who wants a small man,
Who's always wanted.
but dates women.
yeah.
Or like maybe she wants to take it in the ass. Right? You wouldn't use a regular
Okay.
size dildo for that.
Well,
well,
I gotta assume if you want it up in there, you want the whole thing.
you want
the real thing.
the real deal.
Yeah.
But
All right, feel free to cut that segment.
no. That's
We
good
don't
stuff.
edit.
That's good stuff. We are live. But it's called Go Girl. You can find them go-girl.com. Apparently the full name was taken by somebody else, but
Yeah, I saw you posted this on Twitter, and I checked out the link. I had never heard of such a thing. Apparently, this is a brilliant idea. If I was a woman, I would definitely be excited about this product. And I they're not advertising, are they?
I know.
No. Okay, so this
they
isn't
have a
an ad.
Facebook page. They have a Twitter page.
No, but
I,
this isn't an ad on our show. We're just
No.
talking about it.
yeah.
And
No.
this is like one of the best inventions. Has to be one of up there. Like best invention of the year. It has to be one of those.
What is the one thing ever since you were a kid that you've heard girls complain about?
Right.
Is the fact that we get to pee outside.
I wish I
and
could
they
just
can't.
whip it out
I
and
wish
pee
I
on that
could.
Anywhere.
Like, yeah, I mean,
Whip it out
Now
anywhere.
you can with the Go Girl.
Side of the road. Pull over.
Right.
I gotta pee.
Grab your Go Girl, and it comes in like a what is this
Canister.
like 16-ounce
cylinder?
canister, almost like a tennis ball.
No, it's not even that
Cylinder.
big. It's pretty small.
Maybe
Okay.
4 inches.
rolls up.
And then you just place it on your girly parts, and then you
It
let it
funnels the
flow,
pee away
and
from
then
you.
it funnels it out off the side of a
You
cliff,
stand there and you pee out of your
just
zipper.
like you would if you were a guy.
just like your favorite guy.
Yep. And I would have to argue that the name Go Girl, you Go Girl, that's the only difference I would have made. I would have rather have been you Go Girl.
I like
my choice.
I like Go Girl.
I like Go Girl.
Okay.
And you're
I would
right,
have-
Bill. The packaging is great.
I mean, it really honestly is. Like, it comes in like something that looks like it's from Back to the Future 2. I mean, that is some shit that he took his tennis shoes out of. That was like,
And out came a FUD.
and out came a little dick stick, and
What's-
you can.
What's their slogan, Bill? Is it you don't have to get at $9.95? you don't have to get paid like a man to pee like one.
I thought their price point of $9.99 was very reasonable.
It is.
I was expecting it to be around the $25-$30 mark, especially since it's made out of silicone.
I know. You buy a 3-pack for less than $30.
They have a camo one.
Yeah, but there's
It's
I
not
saw
really
that.
camo.
It's like khaki.
Yeah,
But
it's
they-
like khaki
yeah.
color.
For the olive-skinned woman in your life.
Man, if I could go back to the day that I went camping often enough to use that, it would be awesome.
Wouldn't it be great?
I still think it's something you should learn how to, because it does say on the website, practice once or twice in the
Right.
shower. Make sure you got it right
Sure.
before you piss all over yourself.
Absolutely. You don't want
Because
to
that
have
would totally happen.
No.
Get all over your pants.
you don't want to have sprayage
Right.
everywhere.
But
yeah.
I still think it's something everyone should have in their purse and be ready to use. Because
You never know when you might need
It
it.
happens
I don't know.
all the time.
I don't know
where-
about that. Like putting it in your purse on a road trip or going camping or a night out drinking. But if you're going to the movies, you don't need to pack this thing.
I don't know how many times I've stood at the emergency exit of a theater and pissed out the door. So,
I mean, I know that I have.
yeah.
But I was talking about that the other day about how you remember Small Paul, Emma, how the midnight flashbacks happen, and then the Paul kind of like instigated the children movies that were free, and he had to run it by corporate.
On like a
Yeah.
Saturday morning or
yeah,
something.
Saturday and Sunday mornings.
Yeah.
Like the kids and parents could watch the movie for free, but
And then they buy
charge,
some
like-
popcorn or
Yeah.
something.
I mean, that's where the movie
You make
theater
some
makes
money.
some money
Yeah.
anyway.
Right.
It was a great concept.
They charge $1.50 now for a movie ticket per person.
At the kids?
The kids and the parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At those Saturday and Sunday
yeah.
showings.
Yeah, they still have them, but they can't say free.
You know, back then, though, a new kids' cartoon movie would come out like every 3 months.
That's true.
Now there's a new one every other weekend.
That's true.
There's a new cartoon. I don't know how they have the time to make all these stupid cartoons.
Well, I don't know how they find any time to make. I watched American Sniper again the other day.
Did you?
I
Did
had
you?
to watch it again.
Jeez. You like torturing yourself.
I do,
Isn't that
and it-
depressing?
And I found myself like all of a sudden, like, I know I'm sounding like Matthew McConaughey as opposed to Bradley Cooper, but I mean, like I found myself like trying.
Well,
to
he's
talk.
Texan, isn't he?
Texan. I believe so.
Yeah.
Uh,
So that's not all you're doing. You're just doing your Texan.
But it's a really bad Bradley Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Bradley Cooper doesn't even do Bradley Cooper in the movie.
No, he doesn't. No,
He actually would go to bed with this guy's voice on tape because the guy did interviews.
right.
So he would go to bed with the tape player and listening to it when he went to sleep. So it was the last thing he heard. And when he would wake up the next morning, the first thing he would do was put the headphones back on, listen to him again, so it was the first thing he heard. So that he was always in this guy's cadence, and he could just kind of start his day on the right foot of learning, hitting this guy's
See,
footsteps.
I gotta be honest with you. Like, I've never been a huge Bradley Cooper fan.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, like, meta acting. Like,
But I mean, like hearing stuff like that, like that's some shit that like Leo does.
yeah.
I mean, or Damon.
Or your other first word celebrities.
De Niro.
One word.
Scarlett does that. I mean,
Oh,
like
yeah.
I
Yeah,
anybody,
all of her characters.
anybody.
All your favorites.
Hey, whoa! Scarlett is very diverse. She could play a superhero or a slutbag.
She
It's-
has. She's done both.
Outside of that, I don't know so much. Christian, me and Christian.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a method actor. What did you call him?
I said meta, but yeah,
Meta.
method is the word. I don't know what that was.
Well, I mean, meta makes kind of sense because it's almost like from the story that you told that Bradley Cooper was kind of like trying to influence himself during REM, during REM, to somehow affect his dreams and actually that would be meta. I wouldn't say that's a method.
Right.
Method is like Daniel Day-Lewis, like running on a treadmill next to Liam Neeson and being like, "Fuck you, butcher."
Yeah.
That's a method
As they're
actor.
working out.
Yeah. They're eating McDonald's, and he's still stabbing his chicken McNugget with a knife and eating it. That's a method actor.
Yeah.
Meta, I get that.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, good. Glad we cleared it up.
Yeah. Welcome back to the Bill and Joe Show. Emma, let's talk about for just 1 minute about what you think. Who are you going to vote for the presidency of our country? We have a new candidate today.
Because you might have to write in the name if they're not running.
I was going to say I might have to. Tell me, who's the new candidate?
Donald Trump is in.
Just announced today, right?
Just announced today.
He
said
is not getting my vote.
he's.
Hold on. You haven't even heard his platform
Yeah,
yet.
you haven't even heard his point. He said that he's going to be the greatest president in United States history.
Of all time. Better than George
He
Washington.
promises you
Okay.
Better than Abe.
that if you vote for his hair,
Better than Bill.
yeah,
Well, in that case, he's got my vote.
so you're in.
Sure, if he says
Oh, is
so.
his hair running? Is that? I bet
Yeah.
that's a Twitter.
Hashtag.
No, I'm not going to vote for Donald Trump.
No, I bet that's
He
a Twitter
sucks.
account. Donald Trump's hair for president.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we actually just got followed by somebody on Twitter that had a Donald Trump thing because I hashtagged him. But you were saying, you will not vote for Donald Trump.
Absolutely
Why the fuck
not.
why wouldn't you? Why?
She
Let's get
wants
to the
him to
bottom
be
of this.
available to do his show, Celebrity Apprentice.
Damn straight.
What?
He's running this country. He ain't got no time.
And
for
we
that
don't
other
want to wait
shit.
4 years for the next season.
Right.
So you mean to tell me that Celebrity Apprentice?
Is more important than our economy. Yes.
If I was to vote for a Republican candidate, I think my vote would go to Chris Christie.
I can't vote for him just based upon his name.
Chris.
Do you understand what kind of precedent, not president, but that would set for the rest of the world that our fucking president of the United States was named Chris Christie?
Chris.
Chris Christie?
They just call him Chris.
Chris Christie?
Chris Cross.
Who the fuck is Chris Christie?
Chris Christie.
Who the fuck is he?
New Jersey.
I've never even heard of him. Chris Christie?
The governor of New Jersey.
Does he spell
You've heard
Chris?
of him.
No, I have
He's
not.
a big fat guy.
He had surgery.
He doesn't apologize
He had
for
surgery
anything.
done on his stomach. He was accused of the whole fiasco with
He
the
had the,
bridge.
he had
Was
the
he-
bridge scandal.
Was he on Taj? Bueno? No?
No,
don't
but that
think
is a
so.
great show.
All right. Yeah.
I can't believe you've never heard of him.
No, Chris Christie.
He ran last.
That's annoying
He ran.
to say.
He ran for president last time too.
No, he
Didn't he?
ran for a. I don't think so. I don't think he ran for as a Republican candidate.
Oh,
But I mean, it has been 3 years, so
I feel like he was in the debates, but I don't remember.
Chris Christie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Chris Ty.
I want to know if they were going to have any other Democratic nominees.
I don't know. I doubt it. I mean, there's one guy came out and his whole platform was getting us to the metric system. Because we're like one of two countries in the entire world that use standard. Everyone else is on metric.
Mm-hmm.
So why are we so slow to jump on board with the measurement that the entire world uses? But that's his go-to.
Donald for President was the one that followed the show on Instagram. I was wrong.
D for P.
D for P. It smells like a fire.
I thought that was your smokeless cigarette.
Right. That's what it made me think. But my battery's dead. So.
Oh,
But yeah, nothing like a campfire. Mm-hmm. That
gets you
smell.
thinking about fall.
Yeah. It's gonna stick to your clothes. You're gonna smell it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get in the car tomorrow morning. It'll still be in there. That'll be good.
Let's get to the Uber fact of the week.
Oh,
Listen.
thank God, Uber. Uber.
Give me the name. So there are flamingos. You don't know how, or I don't know why their legs bend the way they do.
Uh-huh.
I would love to watch a fucking special on
Well, it's because they can.
the evolution of why the fuck their legs move like
Because
that.
they live in the Everglades and they need to be able to stand in water rather
could
than
still
float.
You could still do that if your legs bent the other way. It it doesn't have to bend that way.
I don't know.
Yeah, and what's a